What's up, YouTube? Welcome to today's subcompact battle. Now, both of these impact drivers come in kits, okay? This one is $89.99 and it comes with two 1.5 amp hour batteries. And this one is $99 and it comes with one 2 amp hour battery. But today, guys, for the battle, as you can see, I got on both, have on 4 amp hour batteries. So we're going to see how things go today. Okay, YouTube, so I'm Castro. Welcome to Castro's Corner. And today for the subcompact impact battle, okay, we're going to be doing a sort of different test, a little more light hearted test, not these too many, heavy duty tests that I do on the regular size impacts. So today we're going to be drilling through this wood. Now down here is treated lumber, and then up here is regular lumber, okay? So the deeper it goes, the harder it gets. Now, let's have some fun. Okay, guys, so for today's test, today's demos, alright, as you can see, this is Ryobi's new brushless HP subcompact impact, and I do have on 4 amp hour HP battery, fully charged, okay? And for the Ryobi subcompact, I have a regular 4 amp hour battery. I tried to get the max or the ultimate high output battery, but my Home Depot, they were out of stock, so I do have a regular 4 amp hour battery though. So you guys know what we do on this channel. Alright, I'm not going to give you any of the specs. I don't know them right off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure you guys watching this channel can read. So if you guys purchase these impacts, you guys will be able to see the RPMs and the inch pounds that these impacts, or that their makers claim that they make. So let's get started, man. Ryobi's gonna go first, all right, and let the games begin. Okay, YouTube. So obviously, before we get started, my wood is very loose, so I thought we could start the first demo by driving these. I think these are 5-inch, some sort of power lag or whatever, but driving them through so we can hold our wood down. Alright, and let's see if the subcompact Ryobi can do the task. The wood might split here, but oh well. Alright, 1, 2, whoops, and it did split, but that's okay. 3. Alright, so that one got the job done. Ridge's turn next. And I'm going to leave the loop on so you guys can see the full action. Alright, Ridge's turn. Fully charged. One, 2. So Ridge got it done too. Okay, guys, now we got our wood fastened down. Alright, I got clamps on it so it's not going to go anywhere. Alright, we're going to see if Ryobi, or let's see how long it takes for them, or for the Ryobi to drill a 3/8 inch twist bit hole. Alright, so 1, 2. Not too bad. Alright, guys, so from that test you've seen, the farther the drill bit went down as it went into the treated lumber, that's when the impact started hammering. Okay, so now it's Ridge's turn. Alright, we're going to do it right next to the Ryobi's. So 1, 2. That seemed like that was a little faster. Okay, YouTube, so now we're going to do the brad point impact rated bit. And like I said, this is Ryobi drill bit, and I really like Ryobi's because this is the first impact rated brad point bit that I have found, in the retail stores. So, alright, Ryobi subcompact. We'll start right here. Or we'll go on this side. Let's save some wood. Let's do a lot of tests. So 1, 2. Okay, that was shaking a lot. Shaking my whole workbench. Alright, let's move right to the rigids. Okay. 1. Oh, excuse me, let me get a starting point. Okay, so 1, 2. Alright, it seems like Rigid is completing these drilling tests faster. Alright, you two, so shall we try a 1/2 inch Speedboard? I guess this is Milwaukee's version of Speedboard, but we're going to try a 1/2 inch. And I'm only going to go to the end of the shaft right here. Otherwise, I'll be drilling into my workbench. So, let's go, Ryobi. 1, 2. Wow. It made it. Sweet. Alright. So, let's move right to the rigid. Alright, 1/2 inch Milwaukee version of Speedboard. 1, 2. Oh, this feels like I ran into a knot. Okay, do over. Okay, guys, so like I said, I think I ran into a knot on the ridge's turn, so it didn't ruin my bit. So we're going to try it right here. Same task. Okay, come on, rigid. 1, 2. Alright, so there you go. Okay, so next we got a spider, and I forget what they call these things. I think it's I don't know. Let's call it Spider's version of Speedboard. Alright, we're going to move a step up to the 5/8 because these spider bits are very, very strong, and I know they go in real clean. So, let's try the 5/8 spider bit with the Ryobi. And we'll go over here so we can stay away from this knot in this area. So, 1, 2. I didn't even test to see how far this thing went. Okay, so we could actually go to the end of the shaft, but I'm going to stop a little before it just so I don't ruin my workbench. Alright, let's try the rigid. Yeah, I really, really like these spider auger bits, so let's try rigid's turn. 1, 2. Why, but it just did kind of like a left Cadillac turn on me. Yeah, as soon as I got to the bottom, it did a little turn. Alright, so there's probably a knot somewhere right here too with the treated lumber, but we'll call it they both completed the task. Alright, let's move on to impact driving. So before we start driving fasteners, I wanted to try this out with the sub compact, and these are plug cutters. Alright, and they're actually pretty cool because they're impact rated. I think it's a Miles Craft. I'm not for sure though. But let's see if the subcompact impact drivers can get us a plug out of this. Alright, so we can go right here since it's not going down further. So 1, 2. Oh. So our plug just shot about 15 feet that way. So let's see if we can actually capture one. Well, that's probably because I have these individual boards. So let's see if we can get one off a rigid. did. Managed to get one. Sweet. Alright, so these subcompacts can make a plug out of this bit. Okay guys, so now I got some 12 gauge 4-inch wood screws and 14 gauge 3.5 inch wood screws. So I bought these especially for this task, or for these subcompact impact drivers. Alright, and I have a number 3 Phillips bit on here. So let's start with the 12 gauge first, and Ryobi's up. Alright, so we'll go right in the middle. Get it started. Okay, so 1, 2. Alright, that was me stopping it. So yeah, Ryobi's strong enough to drive it all the way home. Strong enough to take it out. Let's move on to the rigid. Okay, 12 gauge wood screw, 4 inches long. Alright, 1, 2. And that was me stopping it again. Okay. Alright, sweet. So both of the subcompact impact drivers can drive the 4-inch 12 gauge screw all the way in. Alright, let's move on to the 14 gauge. Alright YouTube, so on to the 14 gauge. Alright, and these are 3.5 inch long. So let's get it started. Alright, Ryobi's turn. Let's see. Still have a full battery. 1, 2. Alright guys, so, and that's actually going into the treated lumber. As I stated earlier, the farther down it goes, the harder it gets. Okay, so Ryobi gets the job done. Now let's see if the smaller, not exactly slimmer, rigid can do the 14 gauge as well. So we'll go right underneath it. Let's go over here. Get it started. Alright, so 1, 2. Alright. Got pretty loud at the end there. It's probably just starting to go into a knot, but still full battery on the rigid too. Alright, on to the next task. Okay, so the next task is going to be these, I think these are 5/16. Yeah, 5/16 3.5 inch lags. Alright, and this is where it's really going to test these impact drivers. And the Ryobi isn't, actually it's not warm at all. So, man, I'm telling you, Ryobi's been stepping it up, especially with their HP line. Their HP subcompact line as well. So, oh, let me get this nut driver in there, and we'll get this lag started. Okay, started. Still full battery. Ryobi's up. 1. Move that out the way. 1, 2. Alright. Man, all the way down. And all the way back out. Good job, Ryobi. Trying not to burn my hand on this damn thing. Man, these Crescent Apex really magnetized. Okay. Alright, so Ridge's turn. Still full battery. Let's go. Let's get it started. Alright. Rigid. 5/16, 3.5 inch lag. 1, 2. Man, I'll tell you what, man, rigid. Rigid packed a lot of power into this tiny impact driver, man. And actually the ridge is starting to get a little warm over here towards the head, but the show must go on. Alright, YouTube. So next task is the Spax 5-inch lags. Alright. Ryobi, I believe. Oh, lost a bar battery. Alright. I don't know if it was fully charged anyways, guys, but we definitely lost a bar. Alright, so 5-inch Spax lag. And Ryobi subcompact. 1, 2. Alright. Okay. So Ryobi completes the task on the rigid. Alright, 5-inch Spax lag. Oh, it already started hammering. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay. So Ryobi gets it. Alright, guys, so both oh, and the rigid lost a bar battery as well. So both of these impact drivers have been completing all the tasks, so I'm probably going to have to step it up. Let me see if I can get into my lag box and find something a little bit harder for these impact drivers. Hey YouTube, so sorry for the confusion earlier. So both of these lags that we ran earlier were 1/4 inch lags, okay? So now I have some 5/16 lags. And let's see, they are 4-inch lags. So 5/16, 4-inch lags. So let's give both of these impact drivers, okay, and make sure, yep, got the right head. I'm going to put a 1/2-inch nut driver, alright, on both impacts. And this will probably be the final task, guys. So hopefully you guys got enough information off all these tests to feel confident if you guys purchase one of these. Alright, so 5/16, 4-inch. Ryobi's up. Alright, we got 3 bars of battery. Alright, it's a little warm, but I wouldn't say, you know, it's lukewarm. Alright, so Ryobi's up. 1, 2. Okay, Ryobi completed the task, and let's pull her out. Alright, man. So that is hot. Ooh, okay. Alright, rigid. Let's take us home. Okay. So we'll go right in the middle here. So make sure I'm oops. Okay. So I just don't want it to take a turn on me again. Alright, so rigid. Oh, so now it's got 4 bars of battery. I don't know. Alright, so rigid subcompact. 5/16, 4-inch lag. 1, 2. Alright guys, so that was me stopping. So yeah, it split this top wood. Alright, let's take her out. Okay, so there you go, guys. That's it for the demos. Okay, YouTube, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope I gave you guys enough information on these 2 impact drivers on the demos alone. Please like, subscribe to the channel, man. I got plenty of more tool reviews, tool demos that I'm planning on for the future. I appreciate every one of my subscribers, man. I can't say enough that I'm doing this for you guys. I hope you guys will stay with me on this journey as this channel grows. We'll get more and more, we'll get a variety of different tools that we're gonna do. I want to do a reciprocating saw review with the Milwaukee Fuel and the Ridges brushless oscillating reciprocating saw. I also just got the rigid 3-speed impact driver, and I want to put it up against the Ryobi 3-speed impact driver. So comment down below. Let me know what videos you guys would like to see. Let me know what you guys like about the channel, what you don't like about the channel. I appreciate all feedback, even if it's negative, man, because it's not going to do anything but help me out in being a better tool tuber. So once again, guys, I'm Castro. This is Castro's Corner, and we'll see you soon.